What's going on, kids? I'm Sean from Start to Finish Gaming, and welcome back to episode 19 here on ARK Survival Evolved. Guys, in the last episode, we went out and finally got ourselves a Uranus. If you guys haven't checked out that video, in the right-hand corner right about now is a link sending you on over there. So definitely check out that video, then come on back to this one. But today, guys, we are finally going to be taking on the Broodmother. I have the R-Megatherium Army behind me. I have the imprinted Uranus ready to go. Just so you guys know, at the end of the last episode, I did mention that I was going to go out and get a female. I did. It was a level 5, so I bred it with the male, and I will show off the stats of the Uranus in a bit. But here is how the boss fight's going to go, just like usual, guys. We're going to start with Gamma. If we get through Gamma, then we're going to do Beta. Then if we get through Beta, we're going to do Alpha. Relatively simple. Just so you guys know, before we get into the boss fight, there will be crackling, there will be loud noises and stuff like that, so make sure you guys have your volumes down and everything like that. I will do my best to take out a lot of the loud popping sounds and stuff. It just tends to happen with boss fights, so letting you guys know now. So make sure volumes are a little bit low. Overall, like I said, we're going to start with Gamma. It shouldn't be too bad. Megatheriums, overall, I ended up getting about 15,000 health on them, and the rest went into melee. So we're looking at 515 melee, which I'm going to be honest, isn't the highest melee. I'm a little nervous, but we'll see how these go. We have a total of 19 Megatheriums, and we have one Uranus. The Uranus, I ended up getting a total of 24,000 health, along with 2,500 stamina, and that's kind of it, because that's all we really need on the Uranus, honestly. I'm going to be honest, the Megatheriums, I don't think that we're actually going to need veggie cakes and stuff for them. I also think because they're omnivores, I don't think they'll actually eat the veggie cakes. I could be totally wrong, but I didn't actually make veggie cakes or anything for these guys, so hopefully they do all right. We'll see what happens here. I'm a little nervous, but honestly, I think we'll be able to get through Gamma no problem. We'll be able to see, kind of based on how Gamma goes, how we're looking for the rest of this episode. Just to let you guys know, boss episodes are usually a little bit shorter, so again, I'll just apologize for that right away. But again, it is a boss fight episode. These do tend to be a little bit shorter, but if you guys find yourself enjoying this episode, make sure to smash that like button for me. And on top of that, guys, if you're brand new to the channel, or you've already been enjoying my content, but you just haven't hit that subscribe button yet, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. It really helps me out. And let's get into Gamma Broodmother, guys. Let's see how this goes. Alright, let's put in the 3 artifacts here. Let's drop the taxidermy tool down here, too. I probably will only be using the taxidermy tool for the alpha fights, but let's see how this goes. Here we go. Gamma Broodmother. I think we're going to be okay, honestly. I think Gamma will be fine. It's going to be further down the road. I think we might have a few issues, but we'll see what happens overall. Got the Uranus right here, ready to go. Ready to start doing some courage roars and everything for our guys, and I'm a little worried about the melee, I'm going to be honest. 515 melee just doesn't seem like enough, but we'll see how this goes. Here we go, 3 seconds. Alright, where's the Udy? Where's the Udy? Udy. Alright, let's go, guys. Alright, perfect. I'm trying to get these guys to circle them. Alright, it looks like it's pretty much fully circled at this point, so we should be looking pretty good here. They're actually doing a decent amount of damage, I'm going to be honest. It's really just going to be what their health is looking like after the fight, but they are looking pretty solid right now, I'm going to be honest. I am going to have to watch out because I do have a couple of these guys attacking me here, but we should be looking okay. It's already halfway through the fight. Alright, looks like we're at 3/4, about 80-90%. It has looked like that they'd taken a little bit of damage, but nothing too bad. Gamma is about to be done and complete. Awesome. Okay, sweet. Alright, let's kind of see what we're looking at damage-wise. Barely anything. Sweet. Okay. Awesome. Well, that's Gamma. That actually wasn't that bad at all. But again, let's just take a quick look here. Yeah, less than 2,000, honestly. That's totally fine. This guy took a little bit more. I think the biggest thing is, yeah, some of them aren't even taking any damage, and some of them are taking a little bit more than the others, but overall, it shouldn't be too bad to get these guys ready to go for beta. So, beta's looking like, I don't know, we'll see how beta goes, honestly, but I'm feeling pretty good at this point. Alright guys, we are pretty much ready for beta here. There are a few things I forgot to mention before the Gamma fight, which is what the saddles are that the Megatheriums are using. So I actually went over to Genesis Part 1 to do the Wave Manta Racing mission a bunch of times, and overall the saddles that they have are in between. I think the lowest saddle is a 65 armor saddle, and the highest is about an 84, so just to give you guys the ranges of what these saddles are, they range between Journeyman, Mastercraft, and Ascendant. Just so you guys know, when you do the missions, you cannot get a blueprint, you will only get the actual saddle. So again, it just took a lot of times doing the race over and over to finally get the 19 saddles required. So just to give you guys a ballpark, an idea of what the saddles are on these guys. Also too, and it involves the Uranus. I mentioned something a while ago when I was actually going over the rules of the series. It was like episode 1, maybe even in episode 2, that I said that whatever boss dino we use in a specific fight, that's it. So what I mean by that is the Megatheriums will never be used in any other boss fight. They will not be used for the Megapithecus, they will not be used for the Dragon, they will not be used for the Overseer, they will not be used for any of the Titans, stuff like that, basically. Their main objective is just this fight, the Broodmother fight, and that's it. And the reason is it just gives me an idea to try out different creatures and everything, just so we don't get a good male Rex, a good female Rex, breed them, and then just sweep. Or at least in this sense, getting a really good Shadow Main male, Shadow Main female, breeding them, and just sweeping all of the bosses. It just gives us an idea to experiment with a few different creatures and everything. And someone brought up in the comments asking about the Uranus, because the Uranus is pivotal, honestly, in a lot, or if not all, of the boss fights. And does that mean that the Uranus is only used in this Broodmother fight and that's it? Or can I use it in other fights? I'm gonna be honest, I don't consider the Uranus as a boss dino like the Megatherium, like the Rex, like the Shadow Main. I consider the Uranus more of a assisting dino. It's not getting involved in the boss fight, it's actually just assisting the other creatures. So I'm not going to say that the Uranus will only be used in the Broodmother fight. I'm going to allow it to be in other fights too. Now, if we went into, I don't know, the Megapithecus with all Uranuses, that was our boss fight dino, then yes, that's it. The Uranus would be off the table for any other fight. But because I'm only riding the Uranus, I'm not necessarily getting involved in the fight. I'm literally just doing courage roars with this thing. I'm not going to consider it, I'm not going to limit it to just the one fight. So just wanted to kind of go over that, kind of wanted to go over my thoughts, opinions, and stuff about it. Let me know in the comments down below if you agree with that, if you don't, but to be honest, I think that's just the best way to go. Again, it's not dealing any damage, it's just assisting the other dinos, so that's kind of my take on it. But getting ready for this boss fight, major differences. We do have the 3 artifacts, the Clever, the Hunter, the Massive, but we also have 5 Argentalons, 5 Sauropod Vertebrae, 5 Sarcosins, and 5 Titanoboa Venom. We should be good to go. I'm going to do one more quick round just to make sure, and usually what I do is I kind of just stand here, and then just kind of draw the outline of where the dome is, basically. If any Megatherium or Uranus is close to that line, I'll kind of just move them inwards. But to be honest, I feel like the green obelisk just has so much space that it's working with that you're totally fine, honestly. And it looks like we're okay. Yeah, let me just make one more loop around here. I'm going to bring the Uranus a little further in. I know it's fine, but no big deal. There we go. Let's get to the beta. Should be okay, honestly. I'm feeling pretty confident with this one. It's the, I want to see how this result goes to kind of figure out how Alpha's going to go for us. But, yeah, we got our stone arrows. I got the taxidermy tool ready to go for possibly beta or alpha. And yeah, got some food, got canteen. I think we're good, and let's go. Whew. I gotta say, the Megatheriums with the bug buff, with the Uranus and with the mate boost, I mean, they shoot from like 300 to like almost 1,000 damage. This is why I use Megatheriums for this fight, honestly. They just, oh my gosh, they just seem really, 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 really good. But let's see how beta goes. Hopefully we get through this. Even with 515 damage, we're seeming to do pretty well, but we'll see how it goes. Here we go. Alright, biggest thing right from the beginning. Let's circle the heck out of it, please. There we go. Looks like it's pretty much circled at this point. So now it's just a matter of doing a decent amount of roars. You could see those damage numbers going up like crazy because they're killing all of the Uranio minions, basically, and then just dealing a ton of damage to the actual Broodmother. You'll see, right when these things get the buff, all of a sudden you see 1,000 damage, 1,099, 1,099. Like, it is crazy. It doesn't look like they're all circled. No, they might be. Okay, seems like they are. Okay. Again, guys, I apologize with all the loud sounds and stuff. I'm going to try to cut it out as best as I can, but sometimes it will kind of sneak through. So again, just make sure you have your volumes lowered for the boss fights and everything like that. Don't want you guys blowing your ears over this, basically. So I will be honest, it doesn't look like... It looks like it's getting some damage in on us, but overall, it doesn't look too bad. I'm seeing a couple of 300 damages and whatever, but it is taking a little bit longer to take this thing on out. But it doesn't seem too bad so far. Let me back up a little bit. I feel myself actually getting hit. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, God. 6, 7. Oh, wow. We're losing. All right, come on, Megatheriums. Come on. Alright, get through this, guys. I think we'll still be okay. I think we'll get through it. I just don't think... Wow, okay. Beta is done. But we did lose a lot there. We lost a lot more than I thought. Oh my gosh. Megatherium, grab the saddle. Megatherium. Some of these saddles were like the better ones too. I just grabbed an Ascendant one. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to all these saddles, which stinks. Kind of whistle them all over there. Go, 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 go. Get out of the way so I can look for the bags. Urania. Urania. Megatherium. Yeah, 79. Urania. Urania. Alright, we'll have to take a quick look at once we get out of here. I think that's all of them. Maybe not. Alright, so looking over this is kind of weird. So, we have a couple of them that, oh god, oh Jesus. 457 damage. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it seems like some of them are really beat up and some of them aren't too bad. Let's see. We have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 7 down. Ooh, that's a bit of an issue. I wonder if... Alright, let me kind of look over, let me kind of assess the situation and figure out if we can even do Alpha. We might not be able to do Alpha right now. Alright, guys, so I've taken a little time to think about it, and I'm gonna be honest. This might be the stupidest thing I have ever done, but we're gonna go for it. Yes, we lost a total of 7 Megatheriums in the beta fight. We have 12 with us. I want to see what they can do. And here's my thinking about it. With less of them now, it might be easier to surround the Broodmother completely, and we might have a... I don't know. I don't know if we're going to have a shot at this. We may lose everything. It is what it is, though, because... Armor-wise, I actually took off the helmet because the helmet is the best helmet that I have. All of this other armor is not the best that I have in each category, so it's not the end of the world. On top of that, we lose a taxidermy tool. Okay, whatever. We lose the Mastercraft crossbow. Okay. We lose some food and canteen, but I do have a canteen back at base, so that's not that big of a deal. We do lose the saddles, but then that means I just have to do the wave manta racing and everything like that again. And it lets me know that, you know what, maybe we do need better melee and stuff, but I think these guys deserve to go down in a fight, or who knows, they may pull it through. I mean, we have 12 of them. They're... I don't think we're going to pull through. But I kind of want to give these guys a shot, because then what I can do is, we can, in the coming episodes, we can go out, we can get a couple of better Megatheriums. I think health-wise they're looking pretty good. I think it's just the melee damage that's really holding us back here. I think 15k and health is honestly solid. I think it's really just the 515 melee is really what's doing it for us. But I want to see how they do. Like I said, this could be the stupidest thing I've done. We're probably going to die, but... if they can pull this through, this is going to be the most incredible thing I have ever seen. So, here we go. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm still a little uneasy about it, but I think we'll be able to get this done. So, let me get the supplies, let me get everything ready to go, and, alright, we'll jump into Alpha. I don't know why I'm doing this, but let's see how this goes. Alright guys, to get ready for the Broodmother fight, the Alpha Broodmother fight, you need a total of 10 Argent Talons, 10 Titanoboa Venom, 10 Sauropod Vertebrae, 10 Sarco Skins, along with the Artifact of the Massive, the Hunter, and the Clever. Without further ado, let's get started, guys. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if this is gonna go well. We have a total of 12 Megatheriums going up against Alpha, but they need the chance. They're owed the chance to pull off some miracle here. If this happens, this will be amazing. If it doesn't, well, we'll rebuild. We'll be okay. So, let's see how this goes. 10 seconds. And right by you. Need to get on this thing right away. Here we go, guys. Nah, they aren't circling it, damn it. Alright, go for it, guys. Go, 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 go. Okay, I think they're fully circled now. Now it's just a matter of pummeling through, and hopefully... Come on. Oh god, I'm seeing some big damage numbers against us. This is not good. Oh my god, 1,000 damage, jeez. That's gonna be an issue, especially if... Come on, guys. Nope, one Alpha's down. One Broodmother's down. I mean, one Megatherium's down already. Oh my gosh. 3. Come on, guys. Possibly 4 already? guys, get in there. Alright, I mean, we're 25%. Come on, guys. As long as some of those big damage numbers come up of like 1,000 damage, we're looking pretty good. Yeah, it's getting really slow at this point, but yeah. Alright, come on, guys. We got a couple of them holding out, though. I mean, we are almost halfway at this point with this guy. Come on. God damn it. I think we got like 3 Megatheriums left in there. Come on, guys. Oh, boy. There's like 1 Megatherium left. Maybe 2. Oh, jeez. Yeah, no, we're done. Looks like 1 Megatherium, and that's it. Alright, well, we got halfway. Wow. 700 damage right away. Jesus. And we're done. There's no way. Well, we tried. No big deal. We had to know that was coming, honestly. Alright, let's jump back over here, possibly. Why does it have me dead over here? That's weird. Yeah. That's interesting. Alright, we'll respawn back at base. It's totally fine. Alright, guys. I had a feeling it was going to end that way, unfortunately, and I know you guys are going to berate me in the comments saying, why did I even bother going for the alpha fight? But honestly, that's what the Megatheriums are bred for. They were just bred for this fight. Win, lose, or draw, I felt like they needed the chance to possibly pull off an incredible upset. And honestly, we got pretty, not pretty close. I mean, I did not expect us to even get halfway, honestly. So yes, I think if I ended up going back, rebreeding some Megatheriums, re-leveling them, going in with a full group of 19 Megatheriums and our Uranus, we might have been able to pull off, I don't know, we might have been able to pull it off, but at the same time, I think what we're going to do is we're going to take a step back, we're going to head back over to Genesis in the next few episodes, try to find ourselves a higher melee Megatherium, because I think that's honestly the issue. I don't really think it comes down to the amount of... I don't think it comes down to the amount of health that these things have. They have 15,000 health. I think they're totally okay in that department. I think it does come down to the fact that they only had 515 melee. I think if they had a little bit more, they'd be able to bust through it a little bit quicker. We'll have to figure that out, though. We'll have to go back to the drawing board. But I felt like the Megatheriums that we had deserved a chance. I was going to say needed to have a chance, but deserved to have a chance to pull off a miracle, which they didn't, unfortunately. But that's going to wrap this one up, guys. Leave your comments down below. Leave your suggestions down below and everything. It is a little bit of a setback. We did lose some saddles. We did lose dinos. We did lose items, but at the same time, all of it except for the crossbow was just excess armor, excess saddles, whatever. We will rebuild. We will be able to get a better Megatherium. That's kind of my plan for the next few episodes. I definitely want to be able to defeat the Broodmother before moving on to plans for Megatherium and stuff like that. We need to get through this fight at some point. So let me know your comments down below. Let me know your suggestions on stats and stuff like that. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I should take away a little bit of the melee and go more for health. Kind of make it a longer fight versus just a short, quick, kind of like the Megapithecus, where it's like a glass cannon idea. I don't know. Leave your suggestions down below. We'll kind of figure it out, but I think in the coming episodes, we will be heading back over to Genesis to try to find ourselves a higher melee Megatherium in the end. But that's going to wrap this one up, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, smash that like button. Questions, comments, leave it down below. If you're new to the channel or you've already been enjoying my content but you just haven't hit that subscribe button yet, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It really, really helps me out. And I'll see you guys in the next one.